To tell you about creative writing, what you need to understand about Lancaster is that Lancaster is different. We do things in a different way to the majority of universities, not all, but I think Lancaster is pretty much on its own in the way it does things. About 15 years ago, a lot of universities realized that a lot of people want to do creative writing, and they very quickly jumped on board by bolting creative writing onto a lot of existing courses. So if you cruise the websites, you will see a lot of courses call things like American Literature 1775 to 1830 and creative writing, which means you study a bit of Hawthorne and then you go away and write a short story, which is fine. And if you want to do that, that's the course to sign up for. We don't do that. As Camilla said, we have a discrete creative writing program, which is that. It's not, we're in the English department, but we're not of it, if you like. What you will do is study the subject of creative writing, technique, craft, and how to write. The way it works is you write stuff, you upload it onto the virtual environment, all your colleagues and peers will download it, they'll write rude remarks all over it, and they'll bring it to the next workshop. They will tell you what they think of your stuff. The moderating thing on that, of course, is next week you'll do the same to them. So most of them are incredibly polite, hoping you'll be incredibly polite as well. It's obviously the tutor's job to poke you with a sharp stick and make sure that you're actually horrible that you're honest with each other. It's a very nice, supportive environment, trust me on this one. People are generally far too nice to each other. Not by the third year. By the third year, they're hacking lumps out of each other. But in the first couple of years, it's very polite. That's the whole point. And that's what we do. So everything you do, or 95% of what you do, will be learned from what other people in the group have written and what you have written. So you give feedback, you receive feedback, you take your stuff away, and you rewrite it. You become a better critic by talking about other people's writing and hearing what people think about your own. You become a better writer by being a good critic, you become a better critic by doing the writing, and so on. So it's a virtuous circle.